Remember Bluey Shadowlands, where Bluey and her friends have to get all the way from the shady tree to the picnic blanket, only walking on the shadows to get the cupcakes? We love that story, so we're going to reenact Bluey Shadowlands at home. Oh, what's going on here, Giss? It's Bluey Shadowlands, just like in the episode. Bluey and Bingo have to get all the way to the end, only stepping in the shadows. They're pretending that the grass without the shadows is filled with crocodiles. Oh! So they have to step from shadow to shadow to get all the way to the end and claim the cupcakes. Ready, Snowy? Ready. Let's roll. Oh no, there's a big gap to the next shadow. Oh, but look, here comes Dad in the old rust bucket. Oh no, there's an even bigger gap to the next shadow. What are we going to do here? This is where I come in, Snowy. Sometimes it pays to have a massive head, and I've got a massive head. Oh, yeah, you can say that again. So I come along and cast my shadow over the map to bridge the gap. Yeah, not quite, Kiss. I think we're going to need someone else to help out here. Oh, Mr. Underpants. Hang on a jiff. You're not Mr. Underpants.
No, I am his Spanish cousin, Senor Calzones.
Oh, okay. Scusi, Senor Calzones. Esta tue muy bueno de la escalado?
I have no idea what you're saying, but I'm happy to help.
Okay, can you just climb up on Giss's head, please?
See, of course.
Yeah, that looks perfect. Good job, fellas. Uh-oh, it's another big gap for them. Yeah, that's a bit too far away for me to reach, even with help from Senor Calzones.
But how about we use these blocks to build a bigger tower?
Oh yeah, good one, Senor Calzones. You're an ideas man. Fist bump. We'll start with this solid foundation and then just keep building her up until it's tall enough to bridge the gap for Bluey and Bingo over there. That's it, fellas. I reckon if we just tilt it a bit so it fully bridges the gap, voila. Hello, Cocky. Hello, Cocky. All right. Polly want a cracker? Polly want a cracker? All right. Polly want a cracker? Isn't Funny Gissy a great YouTube channel? Please like this video. Stubborn old cockatoo. Oh dear, it looks like the hill where the cupcakes are has a moat around it. And there's actual crocodiles inside the moat. What are they going to do? Here, girls, maybe you can repurpose some of these blocks from the tower. Oh yeah, a huge rainbow-coloured sausage. Great idea, girls. I think it's probably supposed to be a bridge, Giss. Oh yeah, bridge, even better. They did it! Great work, girls. Now you get to enjoy your prize, the cupcakes. Wow, those are two pretty huge cupcakes. Thanks for sharing this video with us, everyone. This was based on the Bluey episode, Shadowlands. And all we did to create the Shadowlands was get a bunch of cardboard rolls and stick balloons on top. And wait till the right time of day when the sun's a little bit low in the sky to create some nice shadows. But don't wait too long, otherwise the shadows will grow longer and it won't work. If you like this video, why not let us know by hitting the like button, what looks a little bit like this. And if you want to see more Funny Geeksy videos, why not hit the subscribe button that looks a little bit like this. That'll keep you up to date with all the latest videos. We'll see you next time on Funny Geeksy. Whoop! Now let's move right along with Bluey Sleepytime. Voila! Nice balloon, Snowy. What are you going to do with that? How about a game of Keepy Uppy? Yeah, go on. Oh. Oh, I've still got it. Oh. I trip right over this book. What is that? Bluey Sleepytime. And look, Bingo's coming out of a planet Earth. Hey, let's see what this is all about. So Bingo's in bed, dreaming that she's popping out of planet Earth. Then in her dream, her and Bluey are running on planet Jupiter, but in real life, they're running all over Dad's back. Bingo finds the sun in her dream, which in real life is really Mum's cuddles. And in the end, she goes back into the planet Earth, and all those bunnies help her piece it back together. And then she's all snuggly in her own bed again until morning. Nice. I guess, fancy another game of Keepy Uppy? No, I have far grander plans for that balloon. Come with me. Ooh. First, let's tape down this twisty bit so the whole thing's nice and round. There we go. And a couple more. Bingo. Then we cover it with some paper mache. A nice thick layer all over. Then we'll leave it out to dry. And once it's dry, we're going to put on another nice thick layer. And the mache should be easy to apply this time because we've got a nice firm layer underneath. How do you know? I'm a paper mache ninja, dude. Pfft, whatever. Wow, you really are a paper mache ninja. Too right. Teach me, master. It's like I said, my young apprentice. We must complete another thick layer of paper mache. Yes, master. There we go. And now we wait for it to dry again. Here, this hairdryer should speed things up a notch. Halt! You do not yet know the ways of the mache, my young apprentice. If we heat the sculpture, the balloon may expand and tear the inner layer of mache. We must let it dry naturally, preferably in the sun where there's not much wind. As you wish, master. Here we go. Listen to that. Now we just need to paint it to look like Earth, just like in the book. Splash of green. And of course, plenty of blue. There we go, all done. Now we just need to let it dry. Can I use this now? Yeah, let it rip, dude. Yep, all done. what's this large landmass here? That's the island of Gistonia. There's no island of Gistonia. Sure there is. You just can't see it on this picture because it's on the other side of the earth. You can trust me on this, for I am a geography ninja. Oh, turn it up. If there really is an island of Gistonia, show me where it is in this atlas. Impossible. Gistonia is an undiscovered paradise. It won't appear in any atlas or maps. Undiscovered? It's the size of a continent. Let us not get bogged down in these gory details. We must move on. It's time to cut up our Earth so it looks like this one in the book. That looks good for the top section. And now we can pop it open like a can of beans. And now let's find a bingo toy that will fit nicely inside there. I've only got one bingo toy. This one. Biscuits. She's a bit small. Oh well, we better make do. Toss her in there then, Snowy. And now let's hit the green screen. Bingo emerges from the earth and floats off into space. In her dream, her and Bluey are running across the surface of the planet Jupiter. But in reality, they're stomping all over their dad's back in bed. Poor bandit. In her dream, Bingo looks around and sees the sun, bright and warm. But in reality, it's Mum's cuddles in bed. In her dreams, Bingo finds her way back to the shattered remnants of the earth, where some bunnies help her piece it back together. I think this calls for the glue gun, eh, Floppy? There we go. In she goes. Do the honors, Bun Bun. In her dream, Bingo is safe inside planet Earth again. But in reality, she's snuggled up in her own bed until morning comes. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like the sounds of Bluey Sleepytime and want to read it for yourself, why not see if you can get your hands on it at your local bookshop or library? And if you want to see more funny Gissy, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with all the latest videos. We'll see you next time.